Dealing with abuse and neglect are not happy topics. They're not things that we think we really want to learn about and get involved in when we're working in early years and when we train to work in early years. However, a big part of our role when we're working in the early years is about safeguarding children from harm, keeping them safe, spotting and identifying signs and indicators of abuse, responding to disclosure. If a child discloses and tells us either wittingly or unwittingly in some way about an abusive action that's happened to them, or discloses more fully, because there's partial and full disclosure as well. So when a child discloses something, they might only give us small pieces of a jigsaw that might indicate or point towards an abusive situation, child abuse, neglect, exploitation. So as early years practitioners, it is very important that we are aware of what child abuse is, of the 4 different categories of child abuse: emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and neglect, that we're able to define those types of abuse, to be able to recognize signs and indicators of those different types of abuse, and to know how to respond and what to do, which is, I always refer to the 3 R's: respond, refer, and report. Respond to what you see or what you hear or what you understand, always. Refer to the person in the daycare setting, in the early years setting, that is responsible for safeguarding. Quite often that might be the manager. And report. Make an accurate record of what you saw or what you heard, and ensure that the safeguarding lead in your setting has that report and can incorporate that to any onward referral to social workers, or if there is criminal acts that are thought to have taken place, then the police would also be involved. But that would be the safeguarding lead, which would usually be the nursery or setting manager that would take that on. So this short course is an introduction to defining abuse, to defining the 4 types of abuse that I've outlined, and understanding what disclosure is, how to respond to disclosure, and what the reporting process is. And then there's a short part of the course that also links the theory to practice and provides a framework of case studies in which to look at and understand some of the learning from this course.